God, it's been tough recently. Embarrassing in many ways. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Ben, why are you wearing a sweatband? Well, it's quite simple. I thought, what would Roger Federer do? I thought, that's what he'd do. Probably wouldn't wear two of them, but I mean, ready for action. I'm just, prepped, ready, raring to go. Can't wait. Here we go then, run the intro. Right then, folks, you've tuned in today. You weren't even ready for this. 3 matches. 3 matches. We only had one yesterday. We're going full guns blazing. West Brom, Crystal Palace, and Fulham. FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Premier League. Now, all 3 of those competitions are meaningless, really. We can't win the league. The FA Cup, we've done it already. And the Carabao Cup doesn't matter. But we could get to the final of it if we beat Crystal Palace later on. We'll kick things off then with the game against West Brom. Of course, last time out, a 3-1 defeat to Manchester City. It was close. Not that close. What a bunch of cocks, honestly. Sorry? It's about the shuttlecocks I got. So don't assume. Is Ben playing badminton later? You're damn right he is. Did he actually buy sweatbands for it? You're damn right I did. Right then, the team for this first game, as we've still got some issues at right back. Bellerin and Freeler not going to feature for me, so Leno will start in goal. They wouldn't play the goal anyway. Van Hoosenden will play out right back. Sadru and Saliba to play alongside Tierney. Torreira, Tielemans, Aouar, Vinicius Jr., Pepe one side, Diego through the middle, back as they advance forward. A lot of you mentioned yesterday that I did create a tactic specifically to play the big teams and didn't play it yesterday. So it's good to be back, viewers. Yeah, not great. But in 3 games, we are expected to win. We will go with the football genius tactic. And if we're winning at any point, switch it up, Ben. Go Italian. Why not? All right, then, West Brom, they are second in the Championship. This is a chance to progress in a cup competition that I've won. But wouldn't it be nice to win it again? But there's still a bit of pride I've got left, really. The only bit of resolve I can show is maintaining a trophy that I'd won the previous year. Let's see how we get on. There's always a good player named Tal in these saves every single time. He must work for FM. That must be a part of it. All right, here we go then. Can we do the business? A 4-1-4-1 system. They're playing defensively. We've got to go out there and assert our dominance. If anyone gets a little bit tired, a little bit sweaty, I can assist. Here we go then. Can we do the business? I feel ready. First serve. All right, we've got the ball. Torreira's found it in the middle of the pitch. And we've gone out wide. Diego's on it now. Back in that advanced forward role. Didn't really do that well at complete forward, in my opinion. So he's gone back to advanced forward. I think he'll flourish, viewers. I think he'll be fine. Like a recently watered plant. Shout out to you. Torreira, right side again. And, West Brom are defending for their lives early on, viewers. No West Brom players will be hurt in the making of this episode. As we've got a free kick on into the box. And I think we know what's going to happen here. Torreira's going to have a go because he's decided to get involved and he's not done that before ever. So it's a great finish, a great free kick, and a piece of individual brilliance from Lucas Torreira. 3rd goal of the season for him. And look at this once again. It is, that has stunned me, viewers. We're 1-0 up to a Torreira free kick. I didn't really see it coming, viewers. Exciting, isn't it? Seeing us, Pepe's on a free kick now. They're all having a go. He's missed it, but at least we're all trying. I mean, the weird thing is, Tielemans is out there, and he usually takes the free kicks. So I don't know why responsibility's been shared around, really. I want to play today's episode. I want to win every game, and I want to look brilliant. That's all I'm looking for. As it's cleared away. I mean, so far it's going well. I just want to restore some faith in you all because I'm worried that you're watching these going, he's just mugging himself off. I'm thinking 3 games, 3 wins. I'm going to be so happy at the end of this episode. I can't wait for it. Pepe, free kick. He's bagged one. Just free kicks are plenty, viewers. Do you know what? They're free kicks, but I'd pay for them. They've been that good. That's how good they've been. Pepe there, centrally. I mean, goalkeeper's questionable, but I'm not bothered. You be questionable, mate. You be you. Don't let anyone tell you any different. As at half-time, 2-0 to the good against the Championship side. We are scintillating. I'm very happy the way things are going. Keep it up, lads. Come on. We've got a lead in the game against Crystal Palace, so I'm not sure whether we can rotate a little bit. It's a little dangerous to do that, of course, but I think we can probably afford to. The players on the bench, I'm looking at them, I'm thinking, yeah, you lot are ready. Diego on a 6.4, now a 6.5, as I mentioned it. I noticed Andrea Belotti's on the bench. He's not played a lot recently, but can it get any worse than what Diego's been doing in recent times? Andrea Belotti. He's a flat track bully, Andrea, so he comes on. Do you know what I'm going to do as well? Pressing forward. Give him it, Ben. West Brom forward. This is looking threatening as they don't score. Leno with a really good save. Right, Belotti's come on. I'm not seeing a lot of impact so far. The West Brom team, though, are exhausted, which is helpful. As the time ticks away, viewers, it's been what an exhilarating second half performance. As it's Arsenal 2, West Brom 0. We'll take it all day, every day. I'm delighted. Delighted. Not delighted. Delighted. That's right. Like Rory Delap. And da 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 da. I don't know why it's happened either, viewers. Anyway, we're through. That's good news. And there's a press conference after the recent press conferences. Absolutely not. Pepe on form. We'll praise him. Well done, Pepe, mate. Good goal, good free kick. And we should have the draw, I think, for the next round. Loads of fixtures happened on that particular day. I noticed that United have gone through, Chelsea have gone through, amongst some of the other big guns. So we'll see who will we draw in the next round as we continue to defend our FA Cup. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. Hang on. Here it is, look, making an appearance. As it's looking worn, to be honest. I've had that FA Cup, true story, I've had that FA Cup for about 20 years. I got it in an Easter egg years ago. It was an England-themed Easter egg, and the FA Cup came in it. England, of course, can't win the FA Cup, so I don't really know what the theory was, but I've still got it. So, yeah. So if you get me an Easter egg this year, just know that I'll keep whatever's inside it for years. Please don't all send me Easter eggs, all right? It's not. No, please don't. This is where I'm grateful I don't have a PO box. All right, Palace coming up in a couple of days, but I thought we'd have had the FA Cup draw by now. Is it happening here? It is. Good. Right, then let's see who we will face as I say, some big teams left in it. Derby will play Manchester United. QPR and Wolves will play Everton. Chelsea will play Newcastle. That's good for us. We avoid a big team there. As we play Preston of the Championship, we're going to retain, viewers. I feel good about it. Liverpool, Millwall. Well, there we are then. Look at that. Manchester City already out as well, so we've got a good chance. Oh, City lost to Liverpool 5-2. Wow, Liverpool, who aren't even good. Just makes me more annoyed, viewers. Just makes me more annoyed. How are Dortmund and Inter getting on? Probably, hopefully badly. So we're just going to move on, viewers. I was going to look more in depth, but they're both just... Arsenal are going to be so good when I leave, it's going to be outrageous. I can't wait for the top 5 teams in the world to be the 5 teams that I manage with now a league title to speak of. That's going to be madness. Oh, God. Chris Morgan is reporting that Sadru is suffering from flu. This is not the climate to be... Oh, good God. I'm going to send him home if possible. That's a long time though, isn't it? Do I use the club doctor? Because he's a very important player for us. Now, we don't have a big game for a little while, so I'm thinking, actually, do we send him home? You can't take precautions. You've got to follow the protocol. I don't want any other members of the squad getting ill, because that would be an absolute disaster. And ordinarily, I would take the risk. If we had some big games coming up, I'd want him involved, but I can't take such a risk. As long as he's got some Beecham's all in one, I think we're going to be fine. Right then, because of the flu, he's going to have to sit out, and Kieran Tierney, is in need of a rest, so Brooks is going to come in. Sadhu's going to drop out then, and who do you put in there? Bennett? Sure, go on. Enjoy yourself, Bennett. Why not? A few of the other boys, I do want to try and get involved if possible, so Ula's going to come in for Torreira. I'm not sure whether we should play the more defensive tactic here, because, and the reason why is we've already got the lead, we might as well try and hold on to it a little bit. So I'm going to do that. Ula's going to play protecting that back line, and the wide men, Udaval's going to come in and play a game for us, and I'm going to give Fabio Silva a chance to shine as well. Do you know what? No, I'm not. Diego needs to find some more form. Diego, play. It also gives us a chance at the jingle, doesn't it? And that's what we're all here for. Right, Hatarin to replace Tierney on the bench, and here we go. Do I play Jordan in there alongside? Sure, he can't run anymore. Box to box. Get him out there. We've seen what happens when teams don't have Jordan Henderson in the side, haven't we? So it's worth playing him, I think. Iheanacho up front for Palace, as we know their dangers. Of course, Billy McChrystal for Crystal Palace on the left-hand side. He's the one man to watch out for, purely because of his name. Now, I've got a 3-1 lead, so that's good. I'm expecting to come back as finalists when we enter this dressing room at the full-time, viewers. So let's make that happen, shall we? Put a lot of pressure on you there. That was unintentional. So far, I haven't even needed these, so feel pretty good about it. Do you know what I could call my musical group? Sweatband. That'd be good, wouldn't it? That'd be good, actually. It works on every level. Univar, ball played in. That's Bennett there. He's gone for goal. Now, Bennett's one of our younger defenders. Just to refresh the memories, Bennett here at centre-back. He's developing relatively nicely for a 20-year-old. We've got to give him a little bit more game time, expose him to that. But if he continues to develop as he has been doing, he could be really good. 6'5" of man mountain, you'd hope. Half man, half mountain. At the top, he's very cold. So that's quite a good joke. All right, a little bit of possession for us as some of the youngsters are combining with one another. There they are. Look, Brooks and Ula back to Saliba now, as we're going to try and obviously look to get that's probably out wide towards Pepe is normally what we go for. As Diego false nining comes a little bit deeper, as Jordan Henderson there gives the ball away in a position where we can't really afford to do that. We need an away goal, really. As the ball is cleared away, it's sort of bouncing around a little bit. Pepe down to Diego now, who's trying to get others involved. Is going to play there. Ball through to Pepe. This is where we're dangerous. Pepe to score. Pepe to hit the post, and the ball to stop dead, viewers, because that's realistic. Forward towards Diego. Great touch. Can he beat the final man and get a shot in and goal? He beats him. Can he find the finish? Diego! 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 Diego. I was playing two people there. It was hard to distinguish. As Diego goes through, we have fun here, viewers. That's he's just racing past challenge after challenge and finds a wonderful finish. False 9 for Diego. Diego for false 9. Lovely. Now at 4-1, and I think away goals count after extra time, if I'm not mistaken. Things are looking pretty good now, viewers. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Oh, as we get towards half-time as well, no instant fight back from Crystal Palace, who go in needing 3 goals to even take this to another piece of play. They're at 6s and 7s, viewers, and if we continue to score, they will be. I'm very happy with the way things are going. Keep it up, keep going, keep fighting a good fight. Some of our players aren't having particularly good games, but in terms of like the fact we're winning, I'm comfortable with what's going on here. I might try a little bit of death by football. We're already kind of doing that, to be fair. We're playing the more defensive system, and they can't get through, viewers, which they've got a corner. They've put it in. They've hit the post. What was I just saying? They can't get through, viewers. 10 minutes left to go. I'm going to bring on some experience. Balotti's going to come on for Diego, who's done well there, to be fair to him. Got a goal to his name. John Carroll is going to replace Unavar on the left-hand side, and Fabio Silva is going to come on for Nicolas Pepe. It might look like he doesn't like it. He loves it. Honestly, we've chatted about it. And if worse comes to worse, I can change it to a diamond. So if worse comes to worst, as in, if they score 3 goals in the next 10 minutes, okay, I can panic. Uwara's got it. A little bit of possession for us. I don't know if this is because we've made changes or genuine possessions. Diego has gone for... I mean, I've got... Now, this is... Do I take it? He's on a hat-trick here. He's going to be furious. Do I keep him out there? Diego... I don't want people to be let down. I don't know what to do. It's absolutely tipping it down. The rain is proving to be no issue for us today, so Ty will be happy as Diego's finish is sensational. Do I want to make the changes? Oh, God. No, I don't. I do want to make changes, but I don't want to take Diego off now. Vinicius Jr., no, I can't do that. Right, Fabio Silva for Pepe, John Carroll for Unavar. Keep Diego out there, Ben. But 5-1 on aggregate, I mean, it's going to end like that. And it's going to be back-to-back wins, viewers. 1 win, 2 win. I've not got a third sweatband, I'm worried. 2 really good performances, though. And we've progressed then to the final of the Carabao Cup. And now, I don't know who we play, but I think I consider us favourites, viewers. Who do we face in the final of this? I don't even know. Book place at Wembley. Who do we play, though? I'll praise Diego for his performance. 2 goals in the game. But yeah, who are we going to face in the fine? Oh, what's the point then? I surrender. I don't want to play it. Waste of time. I don't want to play it. Nah, give him the win. Give him the win. I'll just watch. I'll just watch it. Now, some of you are just going to say, just play the game, Ben, because you don't have to not forfeit. Just play it normally. City. I mean, it's a trophy that I don't even need, which is annoying me. We're sick in these pressure-free competitions. We've won pretty much all of them. You look at the things I've won here. Of course, that first year we were very good. Second year at Inter, people forget, a Club World Championship and a Super Cup. So that was pretty good. And then also here, an FA Cup, which is obviously what we were looking for. And now we're going to get a pig-in Carabao Cup I don't even want. We're not. City, Ben. Get it in at City. You're going to lose, Ben. Right, Fulham coming up. It was a slightly rotated side, so hopefully we're fit and raring for this Saturday fixture against Fulham. At home as well. They're 15th. This could be 3 wins on the bounce, viewers, and I don't know what to say about all of that, really. It's just a taste sensation. What was the taste? That was an advert, wasn't it? Taste. It's a taste sensation. What was the sensation? What was the taste? I genuinely can't remember. It's annoying. By the way, we've not got any money to spend. End of January, we've talked about this before. There's no money. I could ask for some. Can we have an increased transfer budget, please? Because we need to strengthen all the areas of the squad. They've said no. Okay, it's really important. I think we should consider it. We'll be left behind by the rivals, mate. You've got to think about the lack of ambition is really disappointing. I think we should. I'm disappointed, but I do get it. I don't want to get signed, so it's fair enough. I've spent a lot of money. 230 million to be fourth. Nah, not to be fourth. I'll tell you what, we're not just fourth, viewers, actually. We are in the final of the Carabao Cup, which I'm pretty sure was high on their list of expectations. You just see there, Carabao Cup, not judging. So, good. You shouldn't be judgmental of people. They're also expecting me to reach the FA Cup final. So, been there, done that. What year is this? Something's just occurred to me. Oh, God. Oh, no. So this is our 7th year? I think this is our 7th year. So after this, there'll be 13 years left. And I've not won a league title yet. Right. I've got to win 5 of them, though. Oh, good God. Thank God we've got till October. Good God. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Because it would have really helped if I just won 1, wouldn't it? Germany would have been a good one to win. All right, then, Fulham. And I've got an interesting scenario here of not knowing what system to play, really. A few players are tired as well. Do we go for this or do we go for this? I don't know, we were quite secure in the other one. I'm going to go with this, though, I think. Little bits of rotation. Right, Bellerin and Fida still not really fit to play, although Torreira, yeah, you can come back in, and I'm going to stick, not Torreira, sorry, Tierney's going to come back in, and Torreira's going to come back in. So the lineup then is going to look like this, as Leno will be in goal for this one, Van Hoosenden, Bennett, Saliba and Tierney at the back, Torreira, Tielemans behind Hataren, Pepe one side, Vinicius Junior the other, and Diego again up top through the middle. There's a temptation to play him as the false nine, even in this system, but I'll not do that just yet. When he hasn't scored after 45 minutes, we'll consider it. All right then, they've got a quite a defensive formation, it's fair to say. There's loads of space, they could put anything in there. All right then, it's 0-0. It starts like that quite often, as we're forward straight away though. It might not be 0-0 for long viewers. If the ball's played in, Pepe's going to pick it up on that far side. That's easier to say than I imagined. As Hataren, it's deflectioning all over the place, and it's cleared away. Torreira's going to recycle this, though. I think we've got a chance at maybe doing something here, as Fulham already appears to be on the back foot. 2.5 minutes in, Hataren, it's laid off to him by Saliba in a very, very passive way. As Tierney now, left side, ball played in. Pepe's there, and Pepe scores. We couldn't even see the ball hit the back of the net, because the league table covered it up, but we take the lead. A win today, and that will put us 6 points behind Chelsea, who I don't know if they play today. Do they play today? They might play later on today, which will put them... I don't know, actually, no. They would have all played the same amount of games. So 6 points. Right. We can do it this season. What's 6 points between friends? Come on. Right, so far, 2 wins from 2, and it's gone... I think we can all agree it's gone remarkably well, as Tierney is bursting forward. Played in, Diego was there, but they've cleared it away quite decently. They're the away side. They're lower down in the table. Are they safe? Not really. They've still got a bit of work to do. So Leicester are down there, though. Leicester and Wolves could get relegated here. That would be a turn-up for the books. Right, not long to go before the half concludes, as Van Hoosenden plays it in towards Vinicius Junior. Hataren gets it back, though, and Tierney swings a ball in. Pepe was there. Diego's going to pick this up on that side. Van Hoosenden again. Vinicius Junior. Wow, we probably should have scored another one there. We've had 15 shots even, and 10 of them have been blocked. That's a lot of blocked shots. Stop blocking the shots. That is their job. They are defenders. Things are going well, though. You're capable of even better. And I'm gonna do something. I'm going to say I'm very happy with the way that things are going. You know, everyone's going really well. No, everything's fine. Don't lose focus. Focus! I wish he was called Ford. That would be funny. I want him to focus. Right, now what we're going to do, we're going to add an instruction. Oh, yeah. Watch this, viewers. Shoot on sight. I want to start peppering this Fulham goal, and not just with shots that are blocked, but shots that actually go in. I want us shooting from all angles. Pepe loves a long shot. Tielemans loves a long shot. Look at them go for it. They're just shooting on sight, viewers. Tierney, Torreira, where are we going? It's gone back to Tierney. Tielemans, Vinicius Junior, ball whipped in. Not particularly well. Cleared away. Bennett finds the header, though, onto the ball. And the ball out to Vinicius Junior is lethal. Can he play a ball into the centre? He can. Diego's there. Blocked away. It's not quite cleared, though. And I'll tell you what now. The pressure we're piling on, Fulham, they're panicking. I can sense it. They've been inspired by some feedback. I can do. Get creative, boys. Come on. Don't just shoot from sight, for heaven's sake. They've got a free kick. They've had one shot on target all game. It's cleared away. I don't know why I'm this nervous, but I am this nervous. I don't know. I'm looking at the match stats, viewers. I'm seeing we've had 31 shots, and sure, I may be encouraging that. But Diego, he's forward. He beats his man. Pull it back, Diego. He goes for goal himself. Oh, Diego. 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 We've all enjoyed that. It's 2-0, and we're fantastic. These are staying on every game. I tell you now, these are fantastic. And I do what the irony is, viewers. I've not even had a sweat on. It's been not a problem. I mean, there's 15 or so minutes to go, and Fulham, bless them, they're still trying. Chong on that far side, ball played in. Saliba clears as Tielemans gets it away. Diego goes towards it, doesn't quite come away with it. I'm not sure the shoot on sight method now is worth it. It was really just to get that second goal. And then we could just relax a little bit. But what's really happened is Fulham have decided, 2-0, we can just do whatever we want now. Chong, ball forward, Tierney, defend it please. Chong, oh, for heaven's sake. Right, well, we're not going to shoot on sight anymore. Work it back into the box. Do we waste time? Sometimes. 15 minutes to go. Let's consider it. Do you waste time, Ben? Kind of. All the time. No. Sometimes Vinicius Junior is knackered. Univar's going to come on. Fresh legs, I think, required in all areas of the pitch at this stage. Torreira off. Ula's coming on. I just rate him really highly. I don't mind bringing him on at all. And he's on a booking, so it's worth taking him off as the time is ticking away. If I just check my watch. Oh, sorry, not a watch. Sweatband. As 4 minutes left to go. Surely Arsenal are going to conclude 3 wins on the bounce, proving that it is possible. Arsenal 2, Fulham 1. We are back. I want you back. I want you back for good. We're here. I'm happy with the efforts in the final third. Not too happy with the playmaking efforts, though. We should have been getting more shots on target, really, as the results are in. Oh, Brighton drew with Chelsea, and Tottenham and United was a draw as well. Really good results for us in and around that top four, and now 6 points behind Chelsea. The race is on, viewers. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's episode. 3 matches for you, a slightly longer episode. If you did, do show your support, drop a like on it, and I'll see you again very, very soon. This was very fun. We'll do more of this. The next time we shall meet, though, Champions League first leg and the Carabao Cup final against Manchester City. I'll see you very soon. Goodbye. We play 3 games in February. What's going on with that?